Hey guys, it's that time of year again. Clash KO is going to take their shot at the Anime Awards sponsored by Crunchyroll.
Woo!
I'm Colton Cruz.
Wyatt Garland.
Brianna Marshall.
Let's get started.
Okay.
You help me out here.
So, first category is Best Protagonist. Wow, we got a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, okay. So the first one is Retsuko. The second one is Kyoto.
Yumeko Jibami.
I've never heard of that in my life.
From Kakegurui.
Did not see
that's the gambling one. Then we got Joel.
From Megalobox. Yeah.
Violet Evergarden.
Did not see that.
Rimuru Tempest from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a
Ooh,
Slime.
that's good.
And Sakura Azusagawa from Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
What are all these different shows? Good
All right,
God.
yeah, to be completely honest here, I'm going to go ahead and say that I have not seen Agretsuko or Kakegurui or Violet Evergarden. Okay, I saw some of Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl, but not very much of it.
Did you see That Time I Got Reincarnated by Slime?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I saw Joe. I like Joe probably the most from Megalobox of those groups.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm all about who would win in a fight, and yeah, Rinru Tempest would win in a fight. I think that he's interesting.
Y'all both are wrong. I'm going with Retsuko because she speaks the truth, like everyday life. So.
No, it's very relatable. Yeah.
Understandable. So she's got my vote.
I want to find out more about the slime though.
Same. It's still going on right now. Catch it. Alright, category number 2. Best Antagonist. Oh, I see our boy.
Okay, so we got
Ryu Asuka from Devilman Crybaby. Akane Shinjo from SSSSS Gridman. I did not watch that.
Did not see that.
All for One from My Hero Academia Season 3.
All for One!
Yuri from Megalobox. It's a pretty good one.
This is category 2 for Megalobot. Damn.
Tokushiro Surumi from Golden Kamuy.
Did not see that.
Did not watch much of that.
I've heard about that.
And Momonga from Overlord Season 3.
Oh, why do they make him an antagonist?
Because I
though?
like it.
That's my vote. That's my vote.
My
He's
God.
the baddest boy. And
yeah,
that's
for that simple reason, I'm with you on that one.
I think I'm going to do All for One, just because I felt like I just needed to punch him after, like.
He was more revolting.
He was a pretty bad dude.
He was a bad dude. So thank you, All Might, for that big old punch in the face.
Drama
Appreciate it.
bombs that he had.
All right, next category, Best Boy. Okay, so we have Kotaro Katsumi from Zombieland Sega. That's my favorite. I love that one.
You're just checking that off now.
Immediately.
The loud boy.
We have Honda-san from Skullface.
He's a pretty good boy.
Oh yeah.
Bookseller. We saw a couple episodes of that. That was
very polite, very nice boy,
like soft voice. He's so cute. We got our broccoli boy.
I don't vote for broccoli. I don't do it.
Mirori. Sakuta Azusagawa from Rascal Does Not Dream of a Bunny Girl Senpai. Haida from Agretsuko.
That was your boy.
That is my boy, but he does not win my best boy. And Joe from Megalobot. That's category number 3.
It's gonna be in every
Joe's
category.
punching through, man.
Right.
I think Kotaro too. I think I'm thinking with Kotaro from Zombieland Saga.
Yeah.
The best boy out of those ones.
Yeah. As far Deck is annoying. Yeah, but we're gonna go with Kotaro.
I'm gonna go with
He's
Deck.
expressive. I'm all about I like the expressive boys.
I'm gonna be a little biased. I'm gonna go with my broccoli boy because he's very sweet. He matures a lot in season 3. So if it was season 1 and 2, then I'll be like, no, I don't choose him. All right, next category, Best Girl.
Very important category.
We've got Anzu from Hina Matsuri. Not familiar with that anime.
Nope.
Hinata Miyako from A Place Further Within the Universe. That's probably gonna be my choice right there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've not seen that. What is that?
Dude, it's about 4 girls and they're going to Antarctica to find one of the girls' dead mom.
What?
It's really fucking beautiful.
Oh,
movie.
all right, that's good. And then we got Lily.
From Zombieland Saga. Aspira from Golden Kamuy.
Not seen that.
Nadeshiko Kagamihara from Laid Back Camp. Not familiar with that one.
I feel like they're pretty laid
And
back.
Bunny Girl from Bunny Girl.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Lily. Lily had a really good song.
Same.
Isn't that also
Lily?
the only anime you watched from these ones?
Hey,
Yes.
yeah, actually, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Winning by default is gonna carry that category.
Oh my God, am I gonna start having to call you out too?
Yeah, do it. Try it.
Lily. All right, next category is Best Opening Sequence.
Okay.
So we have.
Wotakoi, Love is Hard for Otaku.
I heard this is pretty good.
I
Not
have
seen
heard
it
of that
yet.
one.
I did not watch it.
Darling
Darling in the
Franxx.
Franxx, Kiss of Death. Kakeguri, Compulsive Gambler, Deal with the Devil. That was a pretty good opening. I didn't watch much of the anime. Pop Team Epic.
They had
Yeah!
a pretty fun.
Makes you want to move too. I like that.
It is a good one. Agretsuko.
Yeah, my honey's there.
And Gold, Fighting Gold.
Fighting Gold! Oh, I think I know.
It's so hard because this includes animation and music.
Yeah.
And some of these have really strong music or really strong animation. Oh, man.
I like Fighting Gold. I did a whole art piece already based off of that opening, so I'm pretty biased.
I'm gonna do Pop Epic Team. I don't know, just each time, like,
She
it
really-
always opened, I was just like, alright, I'm invested.
Really liked it.
Like, I don't know, like, each episode was like, what, 10 minutes technically?
They had
just
to hype
changed
you
voices.
up a lot for that
But
show.
it was so much hype, I was like, alright, I'm about it.
I'm gonna go with Kakeguri. Probably on it that I didn't see the series probably gave me a lot better impression of the opening, honestly, than not. But it's a good opening.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch all these different animes.
Give it a listen. That's
God.
what part of this is for.
Best ending sequence.
Yeah.
Megalobox. The Kakate Koyoi, we got that in the loot box opening, if you didn't see that.
Check that out.
They never give us a shirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Did they not
Attack
respond
on-
to that?
Oh man, Attack on Titan Season 3.
Whole video on that later. Okay.
After
the Rain.
After the
Oh,
Rain.
Yeah, I like the
Heard that.
graphics for that. I
Ari
remember.
Frame, yeah.
It felt very Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Furikuri Alternative, that's the
Oh.
Pillows reprisal. Review Starlight from Fly Me to the Star. Fooly Progressive. Fooly Cooley's on here twice.
Yeah, you know.
With their
The
two.
Pillows, man.
Yeah, the pillows are really good. I think again, that's another one where the music really carries, not the animation.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a tough
That
list.
is a tough one.
Because I think Attack on Titans was actually pretty bad.
Yeah.
I only saw one ending sequence.
It's really sad, you know.
So I'm gonna pick Megalobox.
Yeah,
Megalobox too. I
That's
think
good.
this was the best.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. That show had a lot of like perspective in it, you know, and the ending.
I think the ending did the most for that series.
Yeah.
Exactly. It helped settle it very well.
All right, best voice actor,
Okay.
Japanese.
This is easy.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, it's my best boy right here.
Okay.
So it's Mamoru Miyano, Zombieland Saga,
Easy.
Soma Saito, who plays Honda-san and Skullface Bookseller Honda-san, Megumi Han from Devilman Crybaby.
Okay, wait a minute. She did do a pretty good job, I will
Well,
say.
that's isn't that Ryuko? No, that's not Ryuko.
She was
Ryuko
Rico
was
ass.
the other one. Now Toyama from Laid Back Camp. Roreko from Retsuko. Or Roreko, who played Retsuko and Agretsuko.
Say that 5 times
And
fast.
Reina Udo from SSS Gridman.
No,
which we're not familiar
For
with.
me, it's the shout fest that is. The first thing I said when I heard his voice is like he's having so much fun.
Ohio
He is
gozaimasu!
having
I love
so
it.
much fun.
Tatsume's, and it's pretty unique, like compared to a lot of like we've gotten a lot of that Mako voice from like Kill la Kill. We've gotten a lot of that like comedic like
Speed
voice
up.
roll style.
Yeah.
But he's pretty fresh. I agree.
Yeah, it felt different, it felt a new take, and it fit his character too well.
I'm gonna say my vote is Sama from Skullface, because I don't know, like, he was really sweet. He's just like a worker. Like I've been through that, and just being like under pressure. It was like, you did a really good job playing. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I right away. I got it. And I'm like, yes.
Again, relatable.
Yes, relatable. Alrighty.
Right. Then we're on to English voice performers.
Um,
We've got Carrie Walgren as Haruko in Fully Cooley Progressive.
Okay.
Chris Sabat
Whoop
as
whoop!
All Might in My Hero Academia Season 3.
Veggies.
Erica Mendez as Retsuko.
Mm-hmm.
David Wald as the narrator in Mr. Tonagawa Middle Management Blues.
I did not
I
see
have
that.
not seen
heard
it
of
and
it.
or heard of that.
I have
that.
heard.
wish I had.
Dude, I've heard a lot about this one. I think I need to check it out.
Oh.
Well, because they're all businessmen, which
Yes.
are inherently evil, which means they're inherently like American capitalists.
Yeah, exactly. It's interesting.
Tia Bayard from Darling in the Franxx, she played 02.
Okay.
And Erica Harlacher as Violet Evergarden in Violet Evergarden.
Interesting.
I don't. It's tough for me because obviously I don't watch a lot of
we
English
don't
dub.
watch a lot
But
of that.
I'm well
so.
aware. We did watch actually the first season of My Hero Academia again with Angela. And in that variation, I was like listening, like, oh, okay, like that voice is okay, this voice isn't. I don't like how they did Bakugo, but I do like Christopher Sabat is trying his hardest and doing a very good All Might, so that's where my vote's
Well,
gonna go.
also Christopher Sabat is Vegeta. It's
Yeah.
my same prince, so
Yeah.
again, biased. Gonna vote for him.
That's gonna happen
That's-
a couple other times.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah.
I just to be different, I'm gonna go with Carrie Walgren from Fooly Cooley because
Yeah.
she did the original series. Her
She
pulling all the way through
did.
is super cool, and she was really good in the original series.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So let's move on.
I do remember.
I have not seen Fully Cooley yet. Please no hate.
I've
Please no hate.
Brianna.
Please
tried.
no hate.
a couple times.
Okay, best director. So here we're getting artsy.
Yeah,
here we go.
So we've got Yuasa for Devilman Crybaby.
Nice.
Atsuko Ishizuka from A Place Further Than the Universe. Yoi Moriyama from Megalobox.
Man, they are killing
Yoei
it.
Suzuki Planet With. That's the first time it's appeared on the list, which is surprising for being the best director category. Taichi Ishidata from Violet Evergarden.
Apparently we gotta see
And Hiroki Itsumi from Banana Fish.
This is
Banana
also
Fish
the
I heard a
first
little
time.
bit about.
Well, for me, it's tough because Devilman Crybaby was good. However,
Yuasa's such a.
there's so much to work
He's an
with.
avant-garde type of person,
Yeah.
you know.
And
Like,
there's so much to work with there. There was a lot of fodder. You know, it's kind of I don't know. I feel like he took a win there with that one. For me, I'm gonna have to give it to Megalobox for this one. One of my they had for a fighting sort of situation in the plot. It had this wonderful dramatic and emotional tension with his coach, or basically his producer, his everything, his dude, his one-eyed dude, and it just, it was a lot of emotions, and I love anime that aren't too long. It was 12 episodes. I think they handled the ending really well. It was really cohesive, and surprisingly, they didn't rely too much on the boxing, So I feel like the directing and the decision there, because it would have been really easy to just make a call and say oh no, just put 2 more fight scenes in. That would have been an easy decision, but no, they did a really healthy tale. So I'm gonna give it to Megalobox.
now, as much as we talk about shit on the show, I do actually really appreciate when they can do the slice of life or the drama really well. So I'm actually gonna go with Atsuka Ishizuka for Place Further Than the Universe.
Okay.
Just because that moment it's a masterpiece as far as
Okay.
moment to moment
Okay.
character development, everything.
It's the first time he's told us that.
I'm going to do Matsaki Yuasa. From being in Japan and actually seeing the old designs of Devilman and
That's true.
just
He
seeing
did
the
adapt an iconic.
that just adaptation and just the animation and everything, it was this is such a weird and
Echo.
cool modern turn of the series, and I was blown away. So I was like, you take my vote. Good job, buddy.
Best animation: Violet Evergarden, Devilman Crybaby,
Oh my god.
Megalobox, Place Further Than the Universe,
Oh my God.
Bloom Into You,
Okay.
This looks cute.
and My Hero Academia Season 3.
Well, to be fair, I didn't see a lot of those.
I mean, we saw half of them, really.
To be fair, I'm gonna have to give it to My Hero just because of that opening. That was one of my
Which
favorite.
one?
The first opening.
Okay.
And also the fight scene with the muscular, and a lot of the fight scenes in there in general. Just the animation was solid, strong, and what I was looking for. And we even did a whole little episode where we talked about how they went above and beyond on one of those. Remember that episode where they were fighting the plant things?
Yeah,
And they actually fleshed it out
It's
animation-wise. I'm like, oh no, they went.
They never turned the animation all the way down One
Yes,
Piece.
exactly. So I appreciate that, where it's oh no, let's give the full gamut, and they didn't skimp. We can
Right.
say that. So
Their directing team is getting better too.
Oh
Yes.
my god, so much better.
yes, and the only other one I saw from that list was
Two.
Megalobox.
Megalobox,
Megalobox
Devilman.
had perfectly good animation.
Megalobox is good.
Wasn't as I did.
Devilman was lazy in some
Yeah, it was
parts.
a little
Yeah,
lazy.
Devilman
Pretty
was
lazy.
lazy.
I get that's what he was going for. And it's just you gave, but I knew I was making the choice of giving him that lenience.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going with Place Further in the Universe again.
Okay.
Just because of for a series that
this
didn't
out.
need to be incredibly detailed,
Yeah.
it was the backgrounds
Oh,
were.
so it's one of those.
I mean, I don't like to compare it to Ghibli because it's not Ghibli style,
Right.
but it's Ghibli
It
level
gives that
of
kind of feel a
detail.
little bit.
Really?
Okay.
Okay. So the
In a series, which
of
is
course,
crazy, right?
Of course. So they just fleshed out the backgrounds.
yeah, the
That's
backgrounds
good.
are beautiful.
I'm really gonna have to check this out. then.
Megalobox is impressive for a lot of
Megalobox is
things.
good.
A lot of things. I love the ability to make it seem like it was from the 90s, but at the end of the day, it wasn't as impressive as, in my opinion, My Hero.
Yeah, definitely.
The next is Best Film, so,
Yeah. Now, I heard a lot about The Night is Short, Walk On Girl. I saw a couple reviews of it. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I know it had like a limited release, so I think I kind of missed it or an opportunity to see it. So, yeah, I wish I had seen it so that I could give a proper synopsis or just...
Right. My Hero Academia 2 Heroes, which we did see and do a review on.
Saw it twice.
Mirai of the Future.
Now, this is really good. I heard about
Apparently
this.
Liz and the Bluebird. Okay, see, that's the thing. We haven't seen most of these, but Mazinger Z is on this list, and we saw Mazinger Z.
Mazinger Z was fun.
It was
good?
fun.
Not very good.
It was not best
good.
film.
So that makes me feel a little more confident in whatever I'm going to choose here. And then Fireworks, which I also heard a lot about, but did not see.
Yeah. We're going to have to go with My Hero here. That was
it's
an
the only
explosive
one
performance.
we saw, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And for what it is, I mean, it puts shonen movies up there, like, in a new height.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna have now like it has to now it's on the same echelon as this Dragon Ball movie. It's coming out, so it's gonna be interesting.
All right, the
Best character design.
Yes, Violet Evergarden, Devilman Crybaby, Zombieland Saga, Megalobox, Aggretsuko, and JoJo.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is kind of hard.
This is tricky.
one's a little
All right,
hard.
I'm gonna start here. JoJo being on this list,
I agree.
I'm really cutting it off.
I agree.
Guys,
I
the brick
agree.
snake put
it's
it
not
right
even,
there.
I'm not even mad about it. It's just I feel like JoJo's
That's not fair.
it's not like in their character designs from the manga. It's so old. Like I feel like those have been appreciated. Like they didn't design those characters other than just give them the wrong color palette. Right?
Exactly. Those JoJo characters are. I mean, I know we're talking about their animation adaptations. I know there are a little bit of changes.
It's cool.
But at the end of the day, you can tell that especially in this season, Araki's just like being as random as possible.
Oh, he's having fun is what he's doing.
So my choice is going to be Devilman Crybaby. Comparing that to someone who took the designs out of the old Devilman show and was like, this is the new thing I'm doing.
Yes.
They're not even in the same category for
agree.
choice here.
I
So
agree.
I'm going Devilman on this one.
I'm gonna go for Zombieland Saga.
Same. I'm gonna go with Zombieland.
Those girls were cute.
They were beyond kawaii.
I really liked all of their separate looks. They were very cute. And the age-appropriate one is hot. Like, there's lots of things about the girls.
Well, it's not even that. It's just like their performance and stuff too. It's just
That's true. They do all the musical performances.
Exactly.
Really
and
cool.
all of their character designs fit well into the type of
even their
characters
designs
they
is
are.
like zombies. Like that kind of threw me off because it's like
the blue skin.
we know what zombies look like, but just this take, it's just like I kind of like that. That's cute,
and
fun.
then having like a human version, and then like all of their costumes. I love the biker chicks, blonde, like
Of course you do.
highlights. Shut
Everybody does.
Shut up.
Everybody loves her.
Oh my god.
Shut up. It was great.
It was great. I'll definitely take
Leather
Zombieland.
jacket on.
Okay, yeah.
I wonder which one he likes.
I like the geisha, actually.
The geisha is pretty cool. She is my fave. All right, big one.
I'm the
Anime
biker.
of the year.
Okay, note it does not say best anime of the year.
Oh,
It
yeah.
says anime of the year.
year.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
keep that. I'm keeping that in mind for my
Alright.
decision.
All right.
A Place Further Than the Universe,
Okay.
Devilman Crybaby,
Alright.
Megalobox, Violet Evergarden,
Jesus.
Hinamatsuri, and Zombieland Saga.
All right, I'm gonna get real
For me,
bias here.
The anime that, if anybody asked me what anime came out in 2018, honestly, the one, even if it's not my favorite anime, I think the best anime from the year, Devilman Crybaby is the anime I'm going to remember came out in 2018.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So that's my pick, obviously.
And it still just blows my mind that it was like that was the first anime that came literally
It
the
was
first
January
month
3rd,
of
I think,
2018.
It was like the
Absolutely.
third day of the month.
No, it's very impressive, and that's the thing. Just like I talked about Zombieland Saga, I think Zombieland Saga is great, and what's impressive about it is that I'm even really sitting here when I have Devilman Crybaby and Megalobox, and I'm also like, yeah, but like Zombieland Saga, I'm surprised that it's even on the stage, and I agree with that. I'm like, no, like this is I could definitely pick this, but I'm gonna have to go to Devilman Crybaby. My brother watched it. Everyone had an opinion about it. Like it said something. You know,
it
like,
said the most this year for me.
It had an impact, and while the other ones were good and solid, nothing says anime like the last couple of scenes of that anime. So like it was quintessential to what I'm looking for in the experience. I had that deep cathartic sigh and like thought process when seeing it. So yeah, hit like a storm.
Mine definitely is going to be Zombieland Saga, which is weird because it came out in the fall, but it had such a big impact on me compared to everything else we saw this year. Because, like, aside from the opening, from the ending, and like the emotional feels throughout the entire episodes, like with each individual girl going to like their each own like background is like this is how they died, this is who they are. It's it was so good. That definitely hit me like for anime of the year.
Well, yeah, you love the relatable stuff, and that was very relatable.
That's so relatable.
They all had very human, like, ironically, they all had very human concepts.
Animes that make me cry, they definitely get my vote, and that made me cry.
That's fair.
Yep. All right, next category, best fighting scene.
So we got Hina vs. Anzu from Hina Matsuri. Show that I don't think any of the three of us.
I know.
All for One vs. All Might, My Hero Academia. Naruto and Sasuke vs. Momoshiki. I would argue there were a lot more characters involved with that. But anyway, from Boruto The Next Generations. Too bad Ashley's not here.
I know, I was gonna say.
Jiren vs. Goku.
Yami
Yami vs. Licht from Black Clover, and then Satan vs. Devilman from Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah. Tough one.
So my first kind of impression just reading this list is like, okay, All for One vs. All Might was 2 episodes.
Maybe.
Jiren vs. Goku was like, it feels like the fight was an entire season of anime.
It was the start and the end of the opening every episode.
Yeah, I mean, that's my pick, but like, I do feel like it's a little like unfair just because they cheated of like, it was so many episodes.
So many.
When you got Goku pounded his knuckles into an alien, you can't. It's hard to beat that. He is the master of the best fight scene. Okay, like that is a high echelon. Now I am going to give Black Clover a nod just because I'm surprised it is in the same category as this.
I still have not seen Black Clover.
Neither have I, but what I'm saying is I need to at least read it or check it out. Apparently it does get better. We saw the first couple episodes and we're like, man, this kid's really annoying, but apparently it gets a little bit better.
Didn't go anywhere. I don't want to just say that we didn't like one thing about it.
No. We gave it 2 episodes, okay? But like, obviously best fight scene this year is gonna be freaking Goku, all right? Goku v anyone.
That flashing in and out of Super Saiyan was so good.
Him butting up with Frieza?
Are you sure about that? I mean, like I said in the last category, any anime that makes me cry or gives me feels.
Okay.
All for One versus All Might.
That was a more emotional fight.
That was an emotional fight. Like, everyone saw his deformed, like, self. They were like, who is this man?
The
like,
shock of the public.
Oh my god, it was so good.
I guess if I hadn't read that in the manga the year earlier than that year, I would have feel differently maybe.
Exactly.
Like, but that's just like personal.
My equation has to have a high volume of knuckle to skull contact, but I completely.
I mean, it is Dragon Ball. Anywho. And then the last category, best continuing series. So we have The Ancient Magus Bride. Oh my god.
Just good.
Dragon Ball Super.
Did anyone think that was?
Black Clover. March Comes in Like a Lion, One Piece, and Naruto Next Generations.
Okay, so what's your opinion first, Colin?
Alright, well, it's definitely not One Piece.
Okay.
It's not Boruto. I didn't see March Comes in a Lion, I'm sorry.
Black Clover?
It's not Black Clover. And it's not The Ancient Magus Bride. So for me, it has to be Dragon Ball Super.
That's fair.
And that's just, to me, it's just process of elimination. I'm not like super happy that that's my choice, but that's what my call is.
That's fair.
What do you got?
Mine is going to be Ancient Magus Bride. So we actually watched it really late into 2018.
Yeah, we saw like the whole thing.
We didn't know it came out 2017, but the fact that it came from 2017 and continue on 2018, it's one of those animes where it's like, okay, I had a long day at work, I'm very stressed out. Let me just watch something and decompress and relax. And just the scenery and the music in Ancient Magus Bride, like you were saying before, it's not really like the Studio Ghibli scenery, but it still kind of like had that.
Honestly, it's pretty close.
Oh,
See, I feel like Magus Bride is much more Ghibli style, even if it's not quite at the production quality.
It's it's close.
But it's close.
It's
a lot of
close.
times
It does not fuck around. It's got some strong points.
Which I have to say, like now that we've gone through all the categories, there are a lot of anime this year that like production quality, like they match like movies, but they put them in a series. Like I would even say Megalobox reminded me a lot of
a short film.
A lot of Redline, like in the sense of like it's got that style and they just crammed in all that detail, but like they made it into a episode series.
Yeah, and there's a lot of
place farther
there's
than
a lot of film qualities to Megalobox where like they pan around like a scene.
Well, they gave that such a nice steady slow pace too that it had that kind of feel.
You know everyone was smoking a cigar or finishing up a meal during
episodes. Often had 5-act structures, not 3-act structures.
For me, I am garbage. I am lower than trash, so it's gonna be One Piece. I am well aware that One Piece, the anime, is terrible. I apologized to a fellow One Piece fan the other day when I was drawing them.
Then why are you choosing it?
Yeah, why are you choosing them?
Because it's the best, and it's continuing, and I'm just happy that it's still going. Okay, he had a statue erected in his hometown. Do you know how jealous I am of that person?
Calm down.
No, it's great. It's wonderful. I'm keeping up with the manga a lot. And I will watch clips of the anime, these scenes that I want to see. For sure.
Is the category clips really that good? Are they?
I made my choice, and I will go to sleep with it.
Okay. Yeah, guys, that is Anime Awards for 2018 from Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
Make sure to follow the link in the description to vote for your favorites.
Exactly, and let us know what you voted, and let us know
which animes we should check out from last year.
And which ones did we get bald-faced wrong?
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know that one.